When we render a list of elements, React warns us each child in the list should have a unique key prop. What React is telling us is actually quite simple. Every item you render with the map method needs a special prop called key, and the value of that prop must be unique within the list. So let's go to the product list component and add this prop. In the product list component, within the map method, we will add a key prop to each product. On the outer div element, key is equal to curly braces. This key prop needs a unique value within the list. If I used the string Vishwas, for example, React would see the same value repeated for every product in the products array. So that is not unique. The best choice is usually the item's ID property. Each one has a unique ID, so we can use product.id as our key value. On the div element, key prop, curly braces, and we assign product.id. Save the file, refresh the browser, check the console, and the warning is gone. React is happy. So in React, when you render a list of elements, you need to add a key prop to each element with a unique value within the list. Now, where do you typically get the value for the key prop? Well, if your data comes from a database, you can use the database keys or IDs, which are unique by nature. However, if your data is created and persisted locally, for example, in a note-taking app, you can use an incrementing counter, crypto.random UUID, or a package like UUID. Now, there are also two important points you should know about keys in React. First, the key prop goes on the outermost repeated element. So if I wrapped the JSX for each product in a React fragment, you can see we have the warning again. You will need to import React, specify the fragment component, and then specify product.id. Make sure to import React at the top. Import React from React. Second, key is a special prop that React uses internally. It's not a prop that you pass to a child component and destructure there to get access to it. All right, so now we know what keys are and how to use them. But why does React need keys in the first place? Well, it turns out that keys are used by React to track the items in the list, and they're crucial for React to efficiently update the UI. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine we have a simple list with two names, Bruce and Clark, and we want to add Diana to the end of the list. Without keys, here's what React does behind the scenes. React compares the current list with the new list going item by item. Position 1, Bruce in the current list, Bruce in the new list. It's the same, no change needed. Position 2, Clark in the current list, Clark in the new list. No change needed. Position 3, there's nothing in the current list and Diana in the new list. React only adds Diana to the DOM. Bruce and Clark stay exactly where they are. Updating the UI is efficient. But watch what happens when we add Diana to the beginning instead. React compares again, going item by item. Position 1, Bruce in the current list, Diana in the new list. It is different, so needs updating. Position 2, Clark in the current list, Bruce in the new list. Different again and needs updating. Position 3, nothing in the current list, and Clark in the new list. New element needs to be added. This time, React thinks everything changed. It's updating Bruce to Diana, Clark to Bruce, and adding a new Clark at the end. That's not actually what happened though. We just added Diana and shifted everything down. But React doesn't know that because it's only looking at positions. React is basically rewriting the entire list when all we did was add one name at the top. Our list is just 3 items, but imagine doing this with 100 or 1,000 items. That is incredibly inefficient. But when each item has a unique key, React can track the items by their keys instead of positions and update the UI efficiently. Now, when we add Diana at the beginning, here's how React looks at the two lists. In the current list, we have key is equal to Bruce, and in the new list, it is still Bruce, just moved positions. Key is equal to Clark, still Clark, just moved positions. Key is equal to Diana, this is new, insert it. It only inserts Diana and leaves Bruce and Clark's content alone. They just shifted positions in the list. As you can imagine, this is way more efficient than rewriting the entire list. This is why lists need keys. They give each item a stable identity that is unaffected by changes to the list, and that helps React to update the UI efficiently. To summarize, key is a special prop that React uses internally to track items in the list. It needs to be unique within the list. The key prop goes on the outermost repeated element. And finally, keys are crucial for React to efficiently update the UI. So now that we understand what keys are, how to use them, and why they matter, let's move on to a common question. What do you do when your list data doesn't come with unique IDs? For example, a simple array of strings. Const names is equal to Bruce, Clark, and Diana. What do we do then? Let's find out next.